The majority of the social network's users throughout the world's information may be obtained from a new amount of Twitter data that is being sold on a private basis. The package that appeared on a forum for cybercriminals at the end of the natal holiday week had usernames, identifiers, and phone numbers for more than 400 million people, with the culprits having just one buyer in mind, Elon Musk. In an interview with him and the rest of the company's management, the criminal known as Ryushi requests $200 million, or around 1 million Brazilian reais, and speaks of an exclusive sale. The volume is then deleted. Accordingly, Twitter would avoid not only fines from regulatory bodies for data loss, but also the embarrassment of letting the phone numbers and information of several celebrities leak due to a security breach that was extensively covered at the end of the previous year. Information on the arrests of artists Charlie Puth, Doja Cat, and Shawn Mendes, Google CEO Sundar Pichai, and political figures like American delegate Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez and Donald Trump Jr., among others, are included in the publicly released material. Corporate accounts, such as those belonging to SpaceX, to Elon Musk personally, or to United States government agencies, are also included in the disclosure. Initially, there were 37 users, but a subsequent round of verification included data from 1,000 accounts. The entries include email addresses, usernames, creation dates, and follower contact information, in addition to email addresses and, in many cases, phone numbers, in two non-public pieces of information. The API flaw in the Twitter Android app is being exploited once more, with the criminal in charge claiming that it was in the software's login system. The flaw was fixed in January of this year, but not before it was used by numerous malicious individuals, according to the social network itself, since it was available for weeks before being fixed. Despite being published on the internet's surface, the criminal responsible has promised a private sale. He would only be interested in negotiating with Twitter, and as a result, he would turn down the volume to protect the participants in the compromise, especially the celebrities. As of the publication of this story, the social network had not responded, and it was unclear what would happen to the data bank if the platform failed to meet demand. The volume that was initially published on Sunday, 23, came to raise doubts about its veracity. While the first disclosure of him came from the cybersecurity firm Hudson Rock, which claimed to have verified the legitimacy of at least some of the data, there were questions, particularly in relation to the number of users who were affected. According to several specialists and other palpiteros on their own social network, the 400 million figure does not accurately reflect the number of Twitter failures. According to the platform's most recent statistics, there are 238 million active users per month, although the number of created perfis is not publicly known. To the contrary of official disclosures, extra-official levies claim that there are more than 450 million accounts in total. However, the information is divided between created perfis and active users. Regardless of how true it may be, the 400 million licenses that have been granted in this new vazament might very well represent all users of the platform, or at the very least, the majority of them. This is the third data leak from Twitter about which there has been news recently. A volume containing 5,4 million users' data started to be sold on cybercriminal forums in July. It was later given away for free in November. In the same instance, a new data bank with 17 million accounts arrived on the scene, all of which originated from the aforementioned flaw that had already been fixed in the social network program for Android.